What's going on, guys? It's your boy the Boxing Lowdown here, and I'm back with another Mythical Monday video. Now, I know what you guys are thinking, man. It's been a while since I've actually done a Mythical Monday video, but obviously circumstances around COVID and everything else put a delay for me putting out more videos. But time to crack them all out again, man. We're almost at 1,000 subs, 930 subs at the moment. We've been on that number for like over a week now, so definitely going to bang out some more videos now, feeling a lot better. And let's get on to this week's Mythical Monday video, man. This fight here, yeah, this would have been the Battle of Russia. This would have been the Battle of Russia between these two, prime for prime. I'm talking about, obviously. I'm not talking about now, because technically, I guess they can still fight. Is Kovalev still fighting? But Kovalev and BETERBIEV, this fight here, man, it just would have been prime for prime. They just missed each other, really. Kovalev's prime was probably between 2013 to about 2016. Kovalev was just unbelievable, man. On the pound for pound lists, he was recognized as the best light heavyweight in the world. I know it was a toss up between him and Adonis Stevenson. They never actually got to fight. But Kovalev, when he was in his prime, man, he was going through everybody. He destroyed Bernard Hopkins, even though it was an old Bernard Hopkins. I remember when he came over here to the UK, destroyed Nathan Cleverly. He was also he also killed a guy in the ring. Kovalev has, rest in peace. But yeah, Kovalev was just a wrecking ball, man. He was going through everybody, and it wasn't just that, you know what I mean? He was not seen as a hard man. He could punch. He had tremendous punching power, Kovalev, but he was a very good technician as well. I mean, he was very good with the jab, and he was just a great boxer as well. He wasn't just like steamrolling everybody. He was a very good technician, Kovalev, in his prime. Even out of his prime, we've seen Kovalev, you know, box brilliantly. I'm thinking about the rematch with Valeda Alvarez. He was clearly out of his prime there. He lost the first fight, but then in the rematch, he completely outboxed him and won his title back. Obviously, Kovalev then, his personal life and everything else has kind of gone downhill in terms of like what's been happening outside of the ring. Been getting into numerous troubles with the law. You know, he was due to fight, I believe it was January of this year, maybe. But then there was a civil case and a criminal case, I believe, against Kovalev. And, you know what I mean, involving a woman and her dog. And then Kovalev tested positive for a banned substance. So, yeah, his career has kind of gone downhill. I don't see any way back for Kovalev now. But Kovalev, like 7-8 years ago, when he was in his prime, he was, you know, he was a force. He was an absolute force, man. And that brings me on to BETERBIEV. You know, ARTUR BETERBIEV is the #1 light heavyweight in the world right now. He actually beat Kovalev twice in the amateurs. Now, Kovalev says that one of the fights he was robbed. I don't know, obviously I haven't seen it, but he defeated Kovalev twice in the amateurs. He's called out Kovalev over the last couple of years. It won't mean much now, obviously, ARTUR BETERBIEV calling out Kovalev, but he did call out Kovalev. I'd say Kovalev was just out of his prime then when BETERBIEV was calling him out. This fight here would have been perfect. I mean, BETERBIEV, as of now, I'm saying, if he would have fought the Kovalev from like, you know, between 2013, 2016, would have been a great fight. And it's hard for me to pick a winner here. This is literally a 50-50. I don't want you guys to think of the Kovalev now because you're thinking, oh, Kovalev will get battered by BETERBIEV. But now, I'm talking about the Kovalev of old against BETERBIEV now. Very difficult because, like I said, Kovalev was a great technician. He was undefeated at the time. He was going through everybody. Do you know what I mean? And he was very difficult to beat. He was on the pound for pound list, probably in the lower half of the top 10, maybe in some people's top half of the pound for pound list, but he was on the majority of them. And yeah, I remember he was just, yeah, going for everybody. BETERBIEV now, I'd say, is in the lower half of the pound for pound list for me, probably floating around 8, 9 or 10. But do you know what I mean? He's undefeated. He's knocking everybody out. He's just so strong as well, BETERBIEV. Got tremendous punching power. Look what he did to Vostik. I mean, some people were picking Vostik to win that fight. Some people were. But BETERBIEV just run him over, and then we never saw Vostik again. So this is a difficult fight to pick, man. If I was to match them up, see how the fight would go, I could imagine Kovalev as the better technician. I mean, BETERBIEV had a great amateur career. I don't want to take away anything from ARTUR BETERBIEV. He had a very good amateur career, man, and a very extensive one as well. So, you know, he's no mug in that sense. But Kovalev, for me, just had a great jab. He was great at boxing. He just had great feet as well. But he was known for just beating people up, Kovalev. And I don't know, I think he would have started off the better. against BETERBIEV. I think he would have started off the better, but would he have been able to sustain it? That's my main thing. Would he have been able to sustain it for 12 rounds? Even in his prime, I think he would have had issues with BETERBIEV. BETERBIEV's already beat him twice, and you know, we saw what he did to Vostik. So it's just, I could see Kovalev building up a lead, and then BETERBIEV probably taking him out, like maybe late or something like that. Maybe catching up with Kovalev. It's difficult though, because part of me is swaying towards a Kovalev win on points, but it's just very difficult, man, because this would have been a great fight. It was a real 50-50 one for me. You know what? I think I might go Kovalev, man. It's just, yeah, I might go Kovalev just to nick it. But it's difficult. I mean, BETERBIEV has been vulnerable as well. He has shown vulnerabilities. He has been down before. He didn't look great in his previous fight either, actually. And the Kovalev of old, you know, the Kovalev just before he fought Andre Ward, oh man, it's just, yeah, I'm really on the fence with this one. I'm actually on the fence. I'm swaying towards BETERBIEV and Kovalev, but it's a difficult one. I'd take any answer, really. So I'm going to open up the floor to you guys, let you respond in the comments who you got winning this fight in their primes, BETERBIEV and Kovalev. Who would have won and why, man? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. And look out for more Mythical Monday videos, as well as other videos on this channel. Don't forget to hit the sub button, hit the like button, and let's get myself to 1,000 subs. Peace out, people.